I went shopping for a way to carry my new Q500 drone, and I found this. This is a backpack made by Yuneec, the makers of the drone. Get this little label here. And it is made specifically for the Q500 series, so it'll fit the Typhoon G as well. It's the back of the card. It's sealed up. Looks like just a regular backpack. It does have some Typhoon labeling on it. Here's some instructions. But let's get it out of the bag and see what it looks like up close. Bag out of the way. Of course, here's the instructions again. But the way this works, from what I've read online, is the Yuneec, the drone anyway, kind of fits in here, and it has these little, I don't know, footies, whatever you want to call them, to hold the pods in place. And then inside it's got a zippered compartment that will hold your controller, your batteries, and so on. Matter of fact, here you see the instructions where you can put here the drone. Now I don't see the camera, and it mentions to be careful of the camera at one point, so I'm curious about that. But let me go get my drone and let me see if I can figure out how to get this in here. All right, let's see how easy this is, or how difficult it is. Make sure I've got this on camera as well as I can. Can't really see the camera, but according to this, we take the drone and we slide the feet in, I guess this way. These little pockets. Okay, so slide them in together. These little pockets. Then it's got some Velcro straps that secure it. Which aren't very well positioned for that. It almost seems like it needs to go the other way. Oh, there we go. I just didn't have it slid down in there far enough. Yeah, once you slide it in far enough, it actually allows you to secure it pretty well. Oh, caught my cable there. Okay, now that that is in there, looks like it has some sort of little pouch there to hold something. Don't know what holds in there. Okay, so now we have the straps here. Let me just tighten those down. We have the pod covers here. Those are kind of bungeed, so I don't know exactly why these are on there, but tell you one thing, I think I'm going to get some neoprene, well, I don't know if they'll fit. Little neoprene covers for the motors. I guess it's not dusty down in there, so it's not really going to matter. One more pod to cover up here. Okay, so that is the drone in the backpack part, and I don't know if you can see this, but it looks like I would have ample room for the camera if it were mounted. Now that is without anything in the backpack. Once I start packing stuff into this backpack, I don't know, I'm thinking the camera's gonna have to go somewhere else, because the batteries, which I need to grab. Okay, per the instructions, I have these pockets here. So there's two pockets here, and then there's a pocket here, and in these, got some foam there on my battery. This pocket here, you put side by side two batteries. Tight fit. I don't know how well you can see that. Tight fit there, these two batteries. Then I've got two pockets here. I've got this big area here where you put your controller, which my controller is actually charging right now, but it would stack down in the actual bag part here. Let me raise this camera just a bit. Okay. So I've got the drone here. Stands off quite a bit, but I've got quite a bit of room here. Now I've got this little baggy thing here. Well, it looks like a bag. Oh, okay, I see. It's accessible from the outside. Now that's not large enough to put the camera in. So I guess that's just an accessory, little accessory bag. But I do have room for the controller. Now, there is a kind of like a laptop section here. I don't know if I'd want to put the controller in there or if I'd want to put it down in here. But for my camera, for me to feel safe about the camera going in this thing, I've got the gimbal lock on here, but I don't know, I guess I'd wrap my camera in something to put it down in there because I don't trust, just all this pressure of stuff pushing on it. But let me get this zipped up. Of course, the feet kind of in the way. Like the zippers might be kind of an afterthought. Difficult to get the zippers zipped with these feet in the way, but it is possible. Okay, so there's the backpack with the drone in place in the backpack. And plenty of room inside for things. It doesn't look too goofy. I thought it would look really goofy, but it doesn't stick off too far. For me, this is much better than wagging like this big aluminum case out into a field, especially, I live in the South. So a lot of people do a lot of things on the water and out in nature. And I wouldn't want to take a big aluminum case, out on a big long hike. I can hike with this. Then launch my drone, get some good footage. So that's the backpack. Hopefully, this poor filming gives you some information about it. Thanks for watching. Everyone have a great day.